Alright guys, Kazoo71 here, back on my playthrough on Scorched Earth for beginners. Not for you experienced players, but people who are trying to learn how to do this map. Now this one's going to be a little shorter episode. I want to show you guys some things. What I'm doing is I am using a couple of mods on this map, and I'm going to tell you guys just a second. But what I'm doing is breeding Jerboas. I lost one of my Jerboas, so I did not want to lose my good one. So I've been breeding these guys, trying to get a combination that kind of matches the one that I have, and that's what I'm trying to do, trying to save my one, that way I can keep the original one and not lose it. And I'm breeding several of these guys so I can see what kind of colors I get. So the mods I'm using on this map, there's just basically two of them, superstructures, or three of them actually. I'm using superstructures, I'm using Dino Storage version 2, which is what I have in my hand as a soul gun, and that is what that is. A lot of people ask me what that is, but it's the soul balls that you ball up the dinos. You can babies, any tamed one, and that's what I think they based the cryopods off of, because this Dino Storage version 2 mod was out first. And then the other one I'm using is an awesome spyglass. I'm not going to use that probably in this episode, but I do have that on here. So I'm just waiting for this Jerboa to finish breeding or finish gestating, and once she has that baby, then we're going to grab these babies and take a look at them and raise the ones I want. I'm trying to get the certain color ones. You can hear my turret, my auto turret going off, killing something that's flying around. I got a couple of turrets around to protect from RGs flying in, because there are RGs that spawn around here. So we are by, if you haven't watched these yet, I'm by the red obelisk. We're very close to it. Like, I mean, I could just walk to it in a few seconds. But that's where the base is at. I built a base around here, me and my partner. And then that way when we do the boss fight, we can just set it up right there. It's a good place because there's a lot of water here. You just have to, oh, what? Dire wolf was killed by a Carno. What the heck? I don't know we had a dire wolf somewhere out there. What the heck is that? Okay, there's no Carno inside here. Let me get on her Argentavis since it's out here. Just grab my partners here. And there's a car. Oh, we must have had one in the trap. They got him through the trap. Urgh. Oh well. Either my partner or I had a dire wolf in that trap that we forgot about. That's what happened. Okay, two low-level weak Carnos are dead. That should have never killed the dire wolf, and the dire wolf was probably, yep, look at right there in the corner. Ah well, oh well. At least saved the kibble and stuff. Probably was a cool dire wolf, who knows. I don't think I put it in there, but I could have. My partner could have done that. So let me park her Argentavis. I don't want to fly her RG too much. I don't want to get this thing hurt or killed. Alright, so back to what I was doing. Now that I have, oops, I'm confused. Let's go get the babies. Let's get the babies out of the soul terminal. This is the Dino Storage 2 mod. So what it does is it captures the babies. So as they're born, they'll get pulled into here for me. So I don't lose them. I don't lose a chance to collect them and they die of starvation or something like that. As long as you keep soul balls in the terminal, it'll grab them. So I'm going to go back out here. I'm going to dump this meat I have in there. Let's just go ahead and throw this in here and cook it real quick. Get this out of my hands. Alright, let's take a look at these babies. Let's just throw them out. Easiest way to do them. I can look at the colors and stuff inside, but let's just throw them out and take a look at them, because that's going to be the easiest way to see them. And as you can see in my hands, the pink ones are the females, and then the blue ones are the males. There's a male, see? And then so that's how you tell which ones they are with the soul balls. Oh, look, I got a couple of them, those colors. That orange and yellow. I love those colors. Those colors are cool. So I got 3 of them that are pretty cool. Okay, good. We're going to raise these 3 because they're pretty close to my my original one. Oops, missed one. Alright, cool. Alright, let's go put these guys out here. Now, using the superstructures, what I have is I have a nanny set up, and the nanny will raise them for them. So you don't have to sit there and keep watching them, keep putting food in them. All you got to do is set them in front, and then the nanny will feed them for you, and you don't have to do it. So it's a cool feature of the superstructures. It's also on Structures Plus. If you're using Structures Plus, I believe they have the nanny as well. And I have no berries in here, so that's a problem. Alright, so let's throw these 3 out. Let's see, I need to get some berries. So we're going to get some berries. I'll probably skip that part. I'll probably show part of this in this video, but I need to get some berries in here. So these guys are going to get berries from the nanny, as long as the nanny's got them. If you see them ducking their head, that means they're eating, so she already put food inside of them, so we're good to go. Because what you can do is you can set the nanny up to tell her how many, like 25, 50, 75. So it'll wait till they have room for that many. So I have it set for low, like 25, because these Jerboas can't take much weight. So just going forward a little bit here, we're going to grab my Megatherium. We're going to get some more berries and stuff because we need some. I did already collect some. I kind of flash forward a little bit here, and we're going to collect some more here. But I wanted to show you guys this part with the Megatherium. Megatherium is on Scorched Earth, so you can see all the berries we're collecting. So this is one of the tames you should do if you're playing on Scorched Earth. Make a trap for it. That little trap I have right there will work. Any kind of thing you can do. Just get one of these, knock them out. I believe their favorite food, if you're trying to do one early game, is going to be the berries, man. You're going to use measure berries. These guys, I believe, can tame with meat, but I believe the berries are better. They're an omnivore, but I think that they prefer the berries. I can't tell you off the top of my head. I'd have to go look at the wiki page or try to tame one and look at it. But anyway, so you can see they're pretty strong. These guys can go in boss fights. If you're doing like the, if you're going back to the island days, if you want to fight the brood mother, these guys are really good because they get a bug buff, and that's all bugs. I mean, the brood mother, and she sends out baby Arneos with the little spiders, and as they kill them, they get buffs and they get stronger, and their attacks are better. So, but as you can see, what I'm collecting here, I'm getting a lot of fiber. I'm getting some berries. I'm getting some cactus sap, which is good. We always need cactus sap, and that's how you make the adobe structures. Or adobo, or adobe, however I say it, adobe, I think. Anyway, people always make fun of how I say things. It's like, whatever, man. Get a life. Go pick on somebody else. You can pick on me all you want. I don't really care. It's kind of funny that people's lots in life is making fun of other people. It's just, or arguing with people they disagree with. It's just ridiculous, man. People are just so crazy. I'm too old to care about people like that. I think it's funny, though. I used to let it bother me. It don't bother me no more. You can say whatever you want. I don't really care. I don't care. Been through too much of my life to care about stupidity. Anyway, you can see all the berries you get. Now, if you have any constructive comments, please make them. I mean, if you guys say, hey, this works better, you should try this or check this out, let me know. I'll check it out. And if you got any videos you'd like me to try to do, I'll try to do them for you. Now, I did one cave on this playthrough so far, as you guys know, and I got the artifact of the gatekeeper. There's two more. There's a crag and the destroyer. I got to do those two. One of those caves is seriously tough, and one of them's probably not as tough, but we got to do all three. I need to do them a couple of times here, so that's the goal. I'm going to try those probably here in the next couple of episodes here. I need to work on those because I need to get to the mana core. If I was going to rush through this map, I could have rushed through it a lot quicker, but I'm trying to show you guys some different things on it for new players. That's why I'm kind of stretching this out a little bit. I could have rushed through this pretty quick, got through the caves, tackled them things pretty fast, and then try to get those artifacts and go after the mana core and then move on to aberration. But I want to try it out and see what happens. Now, as you guys know, at the time I'm recording these vocals on this, there is a Ark Ascended coming out at the end of August. So August 30th, they're going to sunset official servers with Ark. So any of you players playing on official, that's gone. I've mentioned that a couple of times. So I'm just going to go forward a little bit here. I went ahead and unloaded, and I'm dumping a lot of stuff out of his inventory. But anyway, they're sunsetting, and they're coming out with Ark Ascended, which is running off this new Unreal Engine. And then they're going to... you're going to have to buy it again if you want to play the new version, but the old version, these will still work, just not on official servers. So I'm going to dump some more berries in the nanny. That's the nanny right there. And then these guys, take a look at how far they are. They're a little over half. So, you know, I've been doing a lot of stuff here. I kind of chopped out a lot of stuff I was doing. So went forward a little bit more. I was running around on the Megatherium, and we got a storm going. It's still at night. Let's see how far we are. And these guys are almost done. So we are pretty close. This is a long ways away. I mean, this was like probably about, I think about 10 to 15 minutes of gameplay. Actual time, I'm sorry. Not gameplay, but actual time on the game. So I went forward pretty far. There's one. There we go. Got one tamed. Let's go ahead and get these guys, get all three of these. But that's pretty much it, guys. It's going to be a short episode. I was just breeding these guys. I set them up as they're gestators, as you guys could see. So they'll go through the breed process, and they'll gestate. The gestate takes a little while. Once the females have the babies, you need to pick them up if you're not using dino storage too. And then make sure you got a lot of berries around and some feeding troughs. Once they hit 10%, they'll eat out of the troughs. If you don't know, I should do a video on that. But if you don't know about breeding by now and you're watching this, Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Maybe I should do that. Anyway, so I appreciate you guys watching. If you guys enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you next time.